Here's how to make someone like you more without playing games. If you want to increase someone's interest in you without manipulating or being fake, there are a few specific things backed by psychology that actually work. These aren't about playing games. They're really about triggering natural responses in the brain that make people feel more connected, more curious, and more drawn to you. The first one is called reciprocal liking. Our brains are hardwired to like people more when we believe that they like us. So instead of playing it cool, be the one who lights up a little when you see them. You don't have to go over the top, but just that warm, subtle energy, the kind that says, I see you. It creates an emotional reward loop. They'll start to associate your presence with feeling good about themselves, and that is powerful. Next, highlight what you have in common. It could be as simple as liking the same music, having similar taste in humour, or both being the kind of person who notices small things. Why does this matter? Because of something psychologists call similarity attraction. We're more drawn to people who feel familiar to us, who reflect something back to us that feels safe, known, and comforting. So when you find a similarity, say it out loud. It makes you feel more aligned, and that alignment builds connection fast. Third, use subtle visual cues. This isn't about trying to look a certain way to please anyone, but it's also true that human attraction is visual, especially early on, and subtle cues like showing a bit of skin in a tasteful way or wearing a fabric that moves softly when you walk can spark attraction because they tap into primal sensory psychology. Movement and softness and a bit of bare skin, especially the neck or the collarbone or shoulders, all subtly activate areas of the brain associated with arousal and attention. The goal is not to seduce, it's to gently remind them that you're more than just pleasant company, you're also magnetic. Number 4, don't orbit around them. Let them notice that others orbit around you. This is called social proof in psychology. When people see that others are valuing your time, enjoying your presence, or even flirting with you a little, they'll instinctively feel like you must be worth paying attention to. It's a quiet trigger that says you're not the only one who sees something special here. And finally, a bonus tip, don't rush to fill silences. When you're talking to someone you like, you might feel the urge to keep the conversation flowing at all times. But the people we're most drawn to, they know how to hold a little space. They let things breathe because confidence doesn't rush, and silence paired with warmth and soft eye contact can create just enough tension to build that intrigue. So if you're wondering how to draw someone in without overthinking it, try this mix. Warmth, similarity, subtle visual appeal, social gravity, and comfortable presence. You'll not only become more attractive, you'll become unforgettable.